Okay, in this video I'll walk you through the flowchart of a for loop. A flowchart is a visualization tool that models an algorithm, workflow, or process. The loop begins at the keyword for. Next, space in computer memory is allocated for the loop's control variable called counter. Because counter is an integer, 4 bytes in memory are allocated to store the value. The control variable is initialized with the value of 1. Next, the loop continuation condition is evaluated. Because 1 is less than or equal to 10, the statements within the loop's body will be executed. In this example, there's only one statement. When this statement is executed, it will print to the screen the current value of the control variable. The current value of the control variable is 1, so 1 now appears on the screen. Next, the control variable is incremented by 1. So the value of the counter will go from 1 and become 2. This process will be repeated until counter is no longer less than or equal to 10. Execution will jump back to the beginning of the loop. The loop continuation condition is reevaluated. Because 2 is less than or equal to 10, the code within the loop will be executed again. This statement will print the current value of the control variable to the screen. After executing the code, the 2 is now displayed on the screen. Once the statements within the loop are executed, the control variable is updated by 1, so its current value of 2 will now become 3. The process will repeat by starting again at the loop continuation condition. Because 3 is less than or equal to 10, the loop's body will be executed. This statement will print the current value of the control variable to the screen. Now the 3 is displayed, and the control variable is updated by 1, so that 3 becomes 4. We start again at the loop continuation condition. The current value of 4 is less than or equal to 10, so we move to the loop's body. This code prints the control variable's current value to the screen. 4 is now displayed. The control variable is updated. The counter of 4 is now 5. We move back to the beginning. The loop continuation condition evaluates to true because 5 is less than or equal to 10, so we continue. The code within the for loop will print counter's current value. The 5 is now displayed on the screen. The control variable is incremented, so counter goes up from 5 to 6. The process is repeated and the logical test of the loop continuation condition is reevaluated. Because 6 is less than or equal to 10, we continue the process by executing the statements in the loop. The 6 is now displayed onto the screen. The counter is incremented. Counter is now 7. The process is repeated. The counter of 7 is less than or equal to 10, so we continue. The code is executed. The counter's current value of 7 is now displayed. The control variable is once again incremented. 7 goes up to 8. Repeat the process. 8 is still less than or equal to 10, so we continue. Execute the code and display the 8. Increment the counter from 8 to 9. Start again. 9 is less than or equal to 10, so we can continue. Run the code within the body. Display the current value. Increment the counter. Counter of 9 is now 10. Start again. 10 is less than or equal to 10, so we can continue. Run the code. Display the 10. Increment the counter. Now the current value of 10 is now 11. Start again one more time. Now the loop continuation condition evaluates to false because 11 is not less than or equal to 10. We no longer execute the statements contained within the for loop's body. The for loop is finished and execution moves to the next statements within the rest of the program.